Starting a conversation. Initiating a conversation is always the most important and yet the most difficult part. But remember that some initial efforts in striking a conversation may help you build meaningful relationships with your colleagues and your clients. Believe me, in my profession, I always have to start the conversation, but I've kept it going for 15 years. Now, having some sort of conversation starters would be really handy and helpful, and here are some of the best ways we can think of when it comes to starting a conversation. Keep it simple. Ask a question. What is it that keeps you passionate about this project? You know what? You travel really frequently. What are the destinations that have been your favorite? Hey, what's your favorite restaurant around here? Simple and basic. Discuss common interests. Listen, I see you're a fan of A.B. de Villiers. It just killed me that he's retired. He's not ready to retire. If you invest in crypto as well, we need to sit down and have a conversation because I really don't understand this. Hey, I have the same t-shirt. We really got to get a picture together sometime soon. Give a compliment. It doesn't hurt. You know, you draft emails so well. I always look forward to receiving those emails. Your positivity is infectious. I mean, thank you for being around. You put a smile on my face. You have the best smile, and I just love that about you. Ask an opinion. Hey, what do you think about this new client? Did you spot any errors in my presentation? Is there something I can change? Tell me honestly, was my body language too aggressive in this meeting? Offer help. Listen, feel free to get in touch with me if you need help with your presentation. You know what? I know a potential client that might need your services. Let me know if you want to connect with them. Listen, you seem really nervous. Is there anything I can do to help you feel better? Ask for help. I'm really not that great with writing. Could you just help me out in drafting this letter? Hey, do you have a minute? Because I need some basic help in fixing this PowerPoint. Excuse me, could you just help me locate the washroom, please? Mention a mutual contact. Hey, how do you know Anuj from the HR department? Because we were together during our internship. Oh, so Facebook tells me you're friends with Mrityunjay? He's one of my best buddies, okay? We used to run marathons together. Hey, have you been in touch with Vijay lately? I mean, what's he been up to? Hey, I noticed a child in your wallpaper. So is that your son? You really seem to be fond of milkshakes, so am I. Which one is your favorite? Oh, I remember you used to wear those yellow sneakers all the time. Hey, do you still have them? Talk about a shared trait. You also seem to be really good at typing. How about you get into a typing race with me? Hey, I noticed you're a lefty too. Welcome to the club, bro. I'm a frequent traveler too. No wonder we end up meeting at these random places. You know, I had a really funny dream last night that my toes turned into saplings. I mean, how weird is that? What's the funniest dream you've ever had? Okay, now you're not in your 20s anymore. What's the old person thing that you've started to do? Bhai, tu apna istemal kar. Yeah, that's the funniest Wi-Fi name I've ever heard. What's yours? Show genuine interest. You know, I was mesmerized by the way you played that hang drum. It like put me into a trance. Do you practice this every day? You're amazing with visuals and you found your voice too. What motivates you to create these rap songs? Creating live visual art is not every artist's cup of tea. What helps you imagine the things that you paint? These are just some examples of conversation starters. Keeping these in mind, you can custom create, tailoring them as per the given circumstance and situation that your counterpart feels gratified with the urge to immediately respond. Like in my profession, I was always interacting with athletes and cricketers. I would always start saying that, you know, I remember seeing you in this match, or I remember this innings that you played. And that was a conversation starter. Once you have aced conversation starters with practice and learning, the rest of the conversation will be easier and will flow naturally if you don't resist or think too much. You know, overthinking can be counterproductive as it obstructs the natural flow of the conversation. So I've got an exercise for you. Add 3 questions to each category that we've discussed and send it to connect@futuretheory.com, and the best questions, we're going to post it on our Instagram page.